If you're looking to increase your show rate and your close rate for your home service business, here is a pre-appointment nurture and a pre-appointment follow-up you can follow to get more closes and more shows for your roofing, your remodeling, your window company. And here's the number one reason and the easiest way and the easiest thing you can do to increase your show rate is send more reminders. And I know what you're thinking, Carl, I already send 3 reminders before the appointment. Maybe I'm doing too much. Maybe I should do less. Wrong. Be annoying for their sake. And here's actually our follow-up schedule that gets us about a 90% show rate for clients. And we send a reminder 7 days before, 3 days before, 1 day before, 3 hours before, 1 hour before, and 15 minutes before. And you may be saying, why? That's too many. People are gonna get angry. And I wanna tell you, in the year and a half that StoyMedia.com, and StoyMedia has been a legal business, in the year and a half and all the time I've ever worked with a roofing company, remodeling company, window company, and all the times we've worked with them, we have never, ever had someone cancel because of the appointment reminders. We've never had someone cancel and we get a 90% show rate for clients. And so this works. Be annoying for their sake. Nowadays, people have so many distractions. TikTok, they have so many different social medias and so many different distractions that people completely, they just tend to not care. They tend to forget pretty easily. And so sending them more reminders is only going to help them. You're doing them a disservice if you send them less reminders. If you only send them 1 reminder the day before, now don't get me wrong, if you schedule them 2 days before, it will only send from here on. And so, of course, also send a confirmation when they schedule an appointment so they make sure that it actually scheduled with them. But make sure you send more because you're doing a disservice to them to not remind them more. And this actually the next one plays into the first one that I wrote, and that is send personalized salesman introductions. Meaning, when the salesman schedules an appointment with someone or whoever sets an appointment on their calendar, make sure that that salesman records a video, a short video, and gives the homeowner a call introducing themselves. Sort of like this, where it's saying, hey, it's Carl from XYZ Roofing, and I saw you just scheduled a roof inspection with us on blank day, and where we're gonna be meeting is this address. And if you have any questions about the roofing process, what that's gonna look like, or if you even have considered metal roofing, I can send you over a little bit more information on metal roofing or even some shingle brands that we recommend. And I'm looking forward to meeting with you. My name is Carl from XYZ Roofing, and we'll be seeing each other on this day. I'm looking forward to seeing you. And it could be something like that, where it's nice and sincere, you're introducing yourself, you're opening yourself up to questions, which the next one plays into videos and things of that nature and sending more resources, which I'm really gonna recommend that you keep and stay around to watch. But being able to have an introduction like that makes the sale between the salesman and the homeowner, not the homeowner and the company. The truth is, people don't care about companies, they care about people. People care about buying from other people. They know they're helping out this salesman and they're now building this personal connection with this salesman. And that makes it a lot more enticing to buy. Instead of it being, oh, I'm giving this company my $15,000, I'm giving Zach from XYZ Roofing, or I'm giving Carl from XYZ Roofing the $15,000 and they're gonna get their commission. And if they like the person that they're dealing with, they show up, they look professional, they smell nice, they're going to want to give you money, not the company. Even though they understand that it goes to the company, it's more enticing to buy through a person. And if you can build that personal connection with the salesman, it makes that purchase more interpersonal, which is going to, one, increase your show rates because they're going to feel more guilty for not showing up on a person. It's totally different if it's just a company and there's no personality between the salesman and the homeowner. And they're gonna feel a lot more guilty if they no-show. And the third thing I wanted to talk about is sending objection handling videos, sending objection handling articles and PDFs and guides and handbooks. Many salesmen and many roofing companies, remodeling companies, window companies, they don't realize how important content can be. Think of that number one objection that you get time and time again, or that number one question or that number one hurdle that happens time and time again and you lose sales over it, or you're just annoyed of asking it hundreds of times, you can turn that into a piece of content and show up to that appointment with the objection already handled. Imagine showing up to an appointment and knowing that they're not gonna say, I need to think about it, or I need to wait on this, or I need to get a couple more estimates, because you already battled that objection over video. What you can do is package your objection handle. Package whatever you would normally say if someone says, I need to think about it, I need a couple more estimates, I need blank. Just package whatever you would say in that situation and turn it into a YouTube video, and before the appointment, send it to them. And then on top of that, one day before, have the salesman say, hey, did you get a chance to check out the videos we sent you? And just make sure they spend a couple minutes watching it. Because what that's going to do is battle the objection before you even step foot in the house. How good is that? And so I hope all this makes sense. Of course, if you're a roofing, remodeling, window company, and you're looking to have someone run your marketing, stoymedia.com, feel free to visit, feel free to go and book. If you're a company that knows how to sell, please go schedule a call. If you don't, we may not be the right fit for you. But as I mentioned, these 3 different things are going to be the perfect pre-appointment nurture for you, which is going to increase your show rate and your close rate. Because number 1, you're reminding them a lot more. Number 2, you're building that personal connection with the salesman, which makes it a little bit easier for someone to buy through a salesman. And it makes them a little bit more guiltier for not showing up. And on top of that, sending objection handling content can literally battle the objections before you even get there. I mean, what could possibly be better than showing up to an appointment when you already know they have already thought about it? They've already gotten a couple other estimates, or whatever your objection handle normally is. And if you're a company that doesn't know how to objection handle, doesn't truly teach your salesmen how to sell, please. I've made so many other videos about this. Selling is so important to your home service business, so please figure it out. I'll maybe include a video up here if I've already made one. And I hope all this makes sense. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment and feel free to check out the link in the description.